get some boom, baby, boom. Rise and shine. It's a windy day today. You can see the sand blast through the desert. And that's what it feels like. It feels like a sandblast. Every time you go out into life, you're going to be blasted with the truth, blasted with change, and blasted with inefficiencies. And that's why I'm having this conversation this morning from the morning. Marijuana motivation. This is Saints Addiction. This is what I do. I come out here and smoke and talk about life and things that I see. And today we're going to talk about the change up. You know, everybody's been changing up on me. My girlfriend, now my ex, not even my friend on Facebook. My partner for Join Weed Club, stealing all the customers but not paying me for it. And then now, you know, you think you could even get married and then you'll be an abortion and not figure it out 3 months later. I'll be here for it. Your boy Marky Saint. I ain't joking, bro. They're trying to do some kind of construction. They're over here fucking humming on something. I don't know what it is. I just got out here and it just started getting really... It's not that loud, but it's under construction. And that's what life is. It's under construction. You have got to have the ability to know that people are going to switch up on you. 1 minute, I got my girlfriend telling me she loves me. Next minute, she's blocking me or not friending me, changing her profile picture from the one I took of her. Or that my partner, when I look in my fucking Instagram, has been sending all my people to his Telegram and been giving all of my money for the card money to all his people instead. Actually had his friend come over, brag that he made like $100 in Weed Club cards because I was sending people his way. But they didn't want to pay. They thought they were the only ones working. I was like, bro, I built this way before you. I built Weed for Vegas magazine. I'll do this more illegal, and everybody thinks that they're working hard and working by themselves. I've been doing this since 2010. This is Weed Club, not Trap Club. You're not the only one working, and people will do that. They will assume that they're in the lead, that they do more work than you do, that the vision is theirs. I mean, they even took my fucking Weed Club card, took my logo. He's sitting right next to it in front of me and go, that's my logo. And I went, bro, I made that logo. By the time you think that the logo I made with my own idea is your logo, we need to go separate ways. And that's what we did. Same with my ex-girlfriend. I guess I call my ex-girlfriend now. We just go separate ways. And just like that, they'll be like, block you, unfriend you, change the profile picture. And it happens so fast, and you think you know people. The change up is real. I was changing up on my homie. I was over there welcoming him to my place, let him sleep on the floor, and then I switched up on him because I felt like he wasn't being appreciative enough. People change, and you can try to marry them. You could try being a 90-day fiance, like my buddy was making a joke about the other day. You can be there for years, and then all of a sudden, that's what ends up happening. You know what I mean? And that's what ends up happening. And then all of a sudden, you're looking at people that have fear or expectations or things that they don't do for real. Now you're living in that life. Now all of a sudden you don't know how you're cognating. Now all of a sudden you're in the mix-up, and that's what bipolarity is, and that's what Saints Addiction was. Is like you can be this really awesome person to one person and a real big asshole to the next. You can put on for a year and a half, give someone access to your whole fucking your whole Instagram, trust them to run whatever they wanted to, come back and have them talk shit right in front of your face. That's why I don't drink at Weed Club. Spitting while you're drinking your Hennessy. Being negative. Watch the way the venom comes off your tongue when you've been drinking. And that's what we do, bro. That's us as people. We switch up. We'll be like, oh, I'm so calm in the morning. And then by the end of the night, we're a fucking full-on rock star and we haven't shut up. Or that, oh, we're so in love, and then the next minute, I'm never talking to that motherfucker again. People are fickle. Their emotions will switch. I was talking to my friend the other day, and I was like, oh, shit, you unfriended me? Oh, yeah, it's because you were friends with my boyfriend, and I was mad at him. I was literally on live, and I'm like, what'd I do to you? I was just friends with someone else. There it goes. Or how about my girlfriend was not my girlfriend anymore? Just switch up that fast. Say, oh, I'm not going to block you. I'm not going to block you like I did last time. Or friend you like you did on my birthday. Or whatever other bullshit that they'll pull. People will pull whatever they want to pull because they'll feel whatever they feel. If they feel slighted, if they feel like they've outworked you, or they feel like they've done more work than you, or they don't owe you any money, they're going to act that way. They're going to slide away from responsibility. They're going to run things their own way, and you're going to realize that you can't run together. It's not a lot of people that play as a team, and it's because it's that hard. You're expecting that person that you made the deal with and the contract with, when that energy was the same at that time, has now switched up on you. It's called the change up for a reason. There's a fucking ball that's thrown. First it looks like it's a fastball, then it looks like a curveball, then it's a knuckleball. That's life. You have no idea what ball's about to come out of you or your way or in your batter box, and then it's all up in your face really fast and you don't know what the fuck to do. That's what life feels like. Life feels like it's changing up. And all I can do is change it up. My feelings hurt all week. Last week, I lost a good friend of mine because I was kicking him out of my house. And I felt like he wasn't being appreciative. There goes a viewer. There goes a longtime supporter. There goes a friend that's loaned me money. Then comes the girlfriend. She's watching my other show, Matt. I went to a sex party, even though I didn't do anything. And I never play at any of these parties. I'm recruiting for faceless porn. Still, I get judged. How'd you like the party? You don't care how I like the party. You just want to fucking melt my fucking shit down. And then you're going to unfriend me anyway the next day. It's like all these people are so important to me in my face, and the next day they're nothing to me. I'm literally looking at the fucking same bus stop my buddy and his kid disappeared. They just walked right here, waited 10, 15 minutes and took off, and I'll never see them again. They could be on the floor in my mama's house, never see them again. My friend can make fun of me. Oh, you're still on your mama's couch. I was like, is that how you really feel? You see people try to irritate you and talk shit to you. I'm like, bro, I haven't seen my mom in 1.5 years, bro. Almost 2 years I haven't seen my own mother. And my own mother's making you more meals than she's made me in the last 2 years, bro. Stop it. I should be spending time with my family, not my friends. I ain't got time. I'm spending time with my family. I ask my friends when I'm in Turkey if I can come see them. They're like, oh yeah, Mark, here you go. That place right there's for you. And I was like, oh, that'll be awesome, mate. You know what I mean? And then I turn up and go, oh, mate, our family's been staying longer and we don't have our pension and really we're way too busy for you. Sorry, mate. And it was like that. And that's what I told my homie when he came in. I'm way too busy for you. Sorry, mate. I had no plans of you coming being here. It would be just too hectic. What happened? It became too hectic. Same for my girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. Now I got to say ex. Same for my ex, because now, you know, we would be doing the damn thing and I'll always be traveling, coming to see her, you know, putting effort in, trying to make a bag for her and all these other things. Then it was just like, no, I'm not even your friend on Facebook no more. And you're just like, there it goes. Someone that told you that they love you is not your friend on social media that fucking fast. And it only takes a certain amount of situation, a certain amount of pressure, and a certain amount of perspective. And people think that you know who they are, will turn on you, bro. They'll turn on you. I've just lost so many different friends this Mercury retrograde. I lost a girlfriend. I lost a partner. I lost one of my good friends. And I want to say a best friend, but you know what I mean? Like one of those all in this last period. And that's the switch up. At any moment, my mom can be mad at me and then we're not friends. At any moment, my dad can be mad at me. He's still mad at me because he got arrested for a ticket I got. I got this fucking ticket and I'm still fighting it. I don't even have that fucking truck anymore, bro. I've already went to jail for this cause and we're still fucking talking about it, bro. So a population of 1,777 people, less than 2,000 people, is making me go to jail for days, including my father. The switch up is real. 1 minute you think you're free and you're out and about and everything's okay. And next thing you know, you're behind jail and then they got your car. It is such a fucked up situation, man. You think you know people, you barely know yourself. Hell, I was going over there. He was like, don't you guys fight like school children? I was like, we're not going to be fighting. Little did I know, we were fighting in the sandbox. Get off me. Try to headbutt me. Here's my kick you in the crotch. Fuck you. I hate you. I regret having this baby. That's what's the fun I got, bro. That's the fun I get. You know, I put a child in you and you regret having it. You know, with the other one, she can't even have one. And then the other guy, this one, trying to be like, I never sent him all my customers with his fucking Telegram right directly to it, stealing all my clients, and I've been pushing them towards him. He don't even have a saintly ounce for me. Bro, I see it, bro. I see when people aren't my friends. I can feel it, and so can you. And I was like, I got to go get my heat press. These motherfuckers are yelling at me, talking about, I don't have time for this. You don't have time for anything. I used to be that kind of quarterback. I'll tell you what, you want to talk about the switch up? When I was too busy even for my own customers, or I was arguing with them inside my shop, or they don't know how hard I got it. I've been working for 10 hours straight and I got to mop the floors, and you hate your job. right? You start regretting your job and taking it out on the people that are buying from you. It's all fucked up, bro. So yeah, I'm sitting here with a heavy heart. You know, no more girlfriend, no more photos, no more I love yous, no more I love you. You know, chasing me out of my mind. Bubba, let that girl go. She needs to go get fit. She needs to go get her mind right. I need to stay out of her head. I need to stay in my head. I need to stay on this business tip. We got sight in an hour coming. It doesn't have time for me to be on a switch up. I don't have time to fucking break down and cry for all these things that have gone wrong and suck my thumb. You know, I only got 2 months left, and it's like back to the Thailand fund. So, you know, I've been pulling shit. I've been trying to pull as much shit as I can, rabbits out of my ass, events, you know, trying to grow a weed club. It went in a different direction, and I'm over here going like, weed club's not trap club. You might be able to flash those dollars, but you'll be flashed up in a jail cell, and people don't want to see that. I don't want to see anybody go to jail. You know you can't sell drugs in the city limit, though. And you know that they're going to bust you if it's a fucking party. Even if you say it's private, even if you make your own weed club cards, it's just what it is. Trapping is trapping, and you'll get trapped. And that's entrapment. So it's just like, you know, don't trap yourself any more than you have to, guys. I'm literally talking about the switch up right now, the change up. You know, it's more than just a pitch. It's you, it's them, it's life. It's a levels to this. And the one moment you're on the change up where you're like, I'm this type of way, you know, I'm just this type of way. And, you know, I'm determined, I'm dogged, I'm an underdog. I do things without money. I make plans and I execute them. I do my best to keep all my websites and make them come alive. I got more people wanting their websites and for them to come alive. Some people are my friends, haven't heard from them in years. Hey, yo, Jeremy Hagan, what up, bro? I need 3 websites. Another one, I need 2 websites. And I'm just like, fuck, dude, websites are like fucking sandwiches around here, apparently. You don't just get one for yourself. You need one for your friend and your niece and your nephew and all this other thing. So, you know, the expanding is real. So in one section, I can feel it shutting off and me changing, like, okay, you're no longer doing the father thing. You're not doing the marriage thing. You're not doing the boyfriend thing. Right now, been a free human being. You're far away from that shit anymore, and then now you can go be free. You know, that's it. She unfriended me, and I'm still beat up inside and missing her and thinking about her. That's just me. And same with my friend, you know, that's just me. And same with my ex. Shit lies inside me. I'd be lying to say it doesn't lie inside me, but I feel like that's where you have to put the placement. The placements of your regrets, your worries, and your fears need to be placed properly. If you place them in the forefront of your head and you let it be dread and you let it lead and you let it bleed and all you do is obsess about things that went wrong, I don't think it's effective. I think it's going to just suck up all your time, leave you with little energy, you know what I mean, like that low vibration and that negativity flowing through you, and you will never be happy. You will never achieve escape. You'll never achieve freedom. You know, I'm not just talking financial freedom. I'm talking mental freedom, you know, mental slavery, free yourself from mental slavery. That's what I want to do. I want to free myself from mental slavery, and it's not easy because you're going to pull shit in your head. You're going to pull in dread. You're going to be like, oh, she said she wasn't going to block me. Well, nope, there she goes, unfriend me. There it goes. This one's got her flying monkeys attacking me. And what about this one over here? Oh, you want to leave without saying goodbye? Okay, block me. And then just sudden systemic changes of all the friends that I used to hang out with, and people that are still being negative, and people that were still being abusive, and I just couldn't do it. You know, I'm like, I've been gone away for 1.5 years, almost 2 years, and I come back and I'm like, people are still pulling the same shit. And I'm like, I don't want to hang out with that no more. I'm okay with the sushi sluts and the sushi dinners and going out with people that yell at me. I'm okay with people that give up on me, say they're not going to block me, but they will. They'll give up. We're not even friends no more. Unfriend. So I said I wasn't going to block you. I'm like, fuck, I got to get my box from there. And just like last night, I could feel it in my bones, Jones. We're going in separate directions. I need to go get my heat press. You know, we're doing separate events, separate styles, and separate personalities. Oh, my bad, bro. I'm bipolar. That shit ain't going to work. Not for long. Not only are you going to lose a partner, but you're going to lose friends. You're gonna get really caught up with the police when you talk to them crazy. You know, talking with the girl, she's like, I've been arrested twice and I've only been out here like 3 weeks. And I was like, welcome to Vegas. And she's like, these cops don't play like other cops. I'm like, no, they do not. Good on the ground. The dude was like, oh, can I get a ride? She's like, yeah, sure. You just help me fix my car. Getting there, the cops behind him. He's like, man, I can't go back to jail. I got warrants. Jumps out of the car. Now they're putting her hands on the ground. And he's like, I don't even know this dude. I was just giving him a ride. And now they're like, you on the ground, handcuffs on, you know, talking a bunch of shit. They don't give a shit. They'll fucking shoot and figure it out later, man. Shoot first, figure it out later. The switch up is real. So you can talk that you know anyone. And I think this is negative. I'll be honest about this. You know, it's kind of loud and shit, but I know it's kind of like a beat up meeting, but it's true. You know, you're not going to want to see the switch up in you. You know, you're not going to want to see that all of a sudden things didn't go your way this morning and now you're in a mood and you're talking to your kids all rude. Or maybe you stubbed your toe and you're not being so delicate anymore and you kick your dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are people that barely handle it. They can barely handle waking up without coffee. They can barely handle stress without breathing. You know, most of us don't even work out or exercise the demons. So there's a whole shitload of outside distractions. And what are the other things that they do? It's more than just distractions. There's it's energies, man. There's always going to be outside influencing you to get your attention on it. And most of the time, if we're like these sprinklers, we're picking a destination to be in. We're like, I'm in upset. That turns me to chocolate and overeating, right? We don't spray our whole emotions. We just feel what we feel, and all we know is how to handle how we feel. Some people shut down. Time to get under a blanket. Time to turn off the lights. Time to be quiet, right? Yeah, I know what it is. Other people are like, time to get busy. I'm a workaholic. I just want to be consumed with something else so I don't feel this thing. Then there's always the addictions. You're like, I feel a certain type of way. Quick, give me some weed. Quick, give me a beer. Quick, let me swallow this pill. And that's what people do. Like a jagged little pill, everybody's trying to run to cover their emotions. Quick, give me some cocaine so I don't feel the same. Right. I hear you. I get it, bro. I've been there, done that, but I don't do that shit anymore. And apparently I'm still narcissistic. Apparently I'm still bleeding on people. I'm still kicking people away from me where my style doesn't match their style, or maybe my principles don't match theirs, or my business philosophy or vision isn't matching theirs, and we have to go our separate ways. I'm a lot like that. Benny Mac. Gotta go our separate ways within 3 days, bro. It was like, you're out in the middle of Bangkok at 4 o'clock in the morning trying to find a different hotel. Okay, he did, and he got that. Go in your own way, bro. You don't want to go this way? No problem. Got my girl. She wants to do Stonewall. The other Michelle, bro. She want to go to Bali? Why are you waiting for me? I haven't booked a ticket. You got the money. You didn't come last season. You're going to a whole different country than I am. Go without me. There you go. You don't need me. We don't need to synchronize, just like I did with Benny Mac. We're going to probably realize that we don't travel well together, and within 3 days have to go in our own separate direction anyways. I can feel that. So I'm just being honest with people. I'll be like, man, you're a little too direct. You cut me off a couple times. I'm practicing with you guys what I need to tell her, but I was like, I think you should go on your own direction. And we started calling each other less. The I love yous are less. Sorry, bro, how much I love you. Same with like when I went to prison in South Korea. My friends were like, oh, man, you're the motherfucking man. Right? Thanks for bringing weed, Christmas. Right. By the time it was February, bro, I was the pariah. Get out of the house. Don't stay here. You're getting us all arrested. It's all your fault. Right. So all that free weed I've been sending you and spending my money to ship it to you. And now I'm the asshole. Got you. Okay. Yep. And all those times I was holding you up because it was hard to break up. Right. Now I'm the one getting unfriended. Okay. Or how about the fact that I gave you the floor on my mama's right next to the couch I sleep on, and you still didn't say thank you. Right. Okay. Or me, that I let you have access to my Instagram like I've never let anyone else do it. All the hard work, all the posts that I've done, even gave you the passwords, let you post whatever you want, and now all of a sudden that's what we got. That's what I thought. So, I've been sitting here figuring it out. I'm watching the noise. I'm listening. I'm not trying to listen to the noise. I'm watching the energies. You know, I'm processing things within me, and I can feel the switch up. I knew something change was happening. I knew I couldn't fucking stay in love with someone that was staying negative, and I knew that we were two separate people, and I knew that long distance was gonna kill it, and then it did. And then all of a sudden, it's the same thing with my other ex. You know, to watch my fucking shows, and you're mad about the way that I live, but I don't go sprinkling around other people's lives and judging them. You know, it's one thing to go behind the scenes and I let you in, but it's one thing to judge me because I let you in. And that's what people do. They're going to want to judge, peer, and perspective on something they haven't put the lens on them. Dude, everybody has skeletons. Yeah, bro. And everybody has like closets full of things they don't want people to see. And they're trying their hardest to perceive or make you perceive that everything's okay. Our relationship's fine. They sleep in separate bedrooms, right? Nothing to see here, you know what I mean? He's abusing her. You know what I mean? Nothing to see there, she's abusing him. Dude, it goes hand in hand, and we pretend, you know, like we got more money than we do, that our problems aren't big, and then I see people running out of money like that girl pretending, oh, I got 15, I know I do. My friend sent me 15 to eat on Apple Pay. Let me charge up my phone at Roberto's so I can order some food for money I don't even have. You're looking at your own Cash App. What you mean the money's not there? You're looking at the minus $12 for Amazon Prime. You just gave your food money to Amazon for entertainment instead of for sustenance, and that's what ends up happening. We end up so focused on the outskirts. We try to trick our way through it, and I was just like, I knew I was paying for that meal. I knew I'd never hear from her again, and I knew I wanted far away from all of that spiel. So that's what it ends up being like. It ends up being like some weird shit, and I don't want anything else to fucking happen to it. So besides for people pulling up and staring at me and trying to talk to me while I'm on my balcony, I don't know why he's trying to come up and try to talk to me like I'm not on my live or something. Look, he's staring at me like he wants to engage with me, and that's what people do. Weird ass energy always, you know? And I'm just trying to avoid the weird energy. You know, the wind's kicking up, you can barely see. You know, it's an obstruction to the view. And I think that's what our emotions do. They obstruct our view. And right now it's Thursday, and I got a whole event to do on Friday. You know, I got bags to make, I got shirts to make, I got reliable models to send them to. I got all new designs, I got all new ideas. I want to hit this whole fucking fall upside the head and push it as hard as I can. I've had an idea for a couple of years, and people didn't believe in me, but I believe in me. And that's why I'm touching my heart, on my heart from the start. Your boy Marky saying, you're going to want to fucking get out of the way, bro. That's the UPS truck, and this dude's just so entitled. Do you want to pull out? This guy's coming through. This guy's just like not watching. I don't know why he doesn't just get out of the way. Some people's kids, bro, I can't handle it. I can't handle the way that some people cognate and some people process. You know, some people, that's all they know is their stress. You know, they're from their own environment, and then they're stuck in their own environment, and they're stuck in their own ways. And I noticed that last night. I was sitting there with my homies, and that's all trap people are going to do. They're going to get tattoos. They're going to have guns. They're going to resort to violence and ignorance. They're going to fucking shaft you. And it's almost like playing Chinese chess. You know that they're going to do something subversive with you. Turkish tea. It's always on the who's can out smooth move anybody. Did I switch the poison, or did you switch the poison? And then it's like, that's the change up, bro. Like, are they that clever to refix it, and then they're gonna put it on them, and then are you streaming on another platform, dude? I'm the only one here. No, bro, this is it. I only do this one. That's it. And thanks for watching it. You know what I mean? I only just do my rants in the morning and try to fix mental health, and all that other stuff is what I do on this show. So I literally talk about my issues, and I feel it, and I feel the pain, and then I try to shift it and repurpose it to other things, so to make it more effective for me. Instead of letting my addictions be a detriment to me, I wanted to be more proactive with it and say, okay, hey, you know, this is in my head. How do I fucking keep this going right? And this is how I do it, bro. You got to get up in the morning. I mean, I think the weed calms me down a lot. I think the show gives me a little bit more perspective, putting it out there, saying it out loud. It's almost like a sounding board, if you will. And then actually doing something about it, bro. I hate the feelings inside me. I'm like, that doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel right. Didn't feel right kicking my friend out like that. That didn't feel right. It doesn't feel right that this guy's in front of a UPS truck and the guy's just trying to get through, and there's so many other places he could park. He could park out of the way, but he's not listening today. And it's tough when you're with people that you feel like you've done a lot for them and they feel like they've done it all by themselves. You've been there before. You've seen narcissism while they're sipping their Hennessy and they got that black in their eye. Same when they walk past you and they fucking hop on the back of a motorcycle with another guy. They don't give a fuck. Oh, I'm not going to block you. The next day, unfriend you. I still got to get my box from her. Why? Because she could get salty and I'll never see it again. So, I'm of the, hey, man, I made you this backpack. I got all this cool stuff in it. Weed swag bags coming to you. I'm a man of my word. Even if we break up or aren't friends anymore, if I owe you money, I'm still paying you money. I don't get to be absolved of my debt. The only debt I've ever been absolved from like that was for the fucking loonies when they pulled a fucking gun on me and I already paid $1,500 non-refundable fee and they wanted their other $1,500, but they pulled a gun on me so they can just go ahead keep that. So, yeah, man. Don't pull guns on the promotion guy. That would help a lot. You know what I mean? Your promo guy doesn't need guns on him, and that probably won't get you the marketing budget that you were looking for. And also, I've been done something with my life. You know what I mean? My other friend was trying to dog me too. She just blocked me. I've known her 15 years and talking about I don't want to talk about Easy House no more. And you don't listen, and none of the things you do come true. The reason I'm saying it out loud is not because it's embarrassing to me. It feels sucky and shitty, but you need to know people are going to hate on you. They're going to misinterpret you. They're going to fucking try to label you. You got to keep going on from that, persist past that. That's what it is. You got to persist. You got to say, you know what? I don't care if I look foolish to the crowd. That's what chaos is. Before the beginning of great brilliance, you must look foolish to the crowd. Before you perform something brilliant, you must, before you perform something brilliant, you must look foolish to the crowd. Before a brilliant person performs something great, they must look foolish to the crowd. That's what it is, right? I don't know, I'm high right now, but something to that with the chaos effect is like, you got to be willing to look foolish. You got to be willing to risk it for the biscuit. You got to be willing to lose. And most people aren't willing to lose. If you're a gambler, you know what it's like to lose. You'll put everything on the line just to lose. And then you'll be in a worse situation than you were before. I'm not a gambler. I'm switching up the gambling habit. Saint's addiction was to whatever energy I was going to put in my addictions, I was going to start putting more into my saintliness. And I'm not a saint, ain't a saint. Your boy's still fucking up left, right, and straight. Talked about it all morning. Losing love, losing people close to me, like some of my top lieutenants. But welcome to war. Welcome to war, where I watched the general go, I just promoted 12 other guys because we lost 12 sergeants. You're going to have to make do with what you got. While people are firing at you, while there's fucking artillery bombs going off, while people misunderstand you or talk shit to you, you're still going to have to get it done. So have people stop talking less shit than before? No, it's actually quite the same. At 44, I can tell you that it still feels about the same when you own a shop and you've been working all day trying to clean the shop and then throw an event and then promote it, and then you're on your social media and then people are trying to be in your face and then you're being all edgy because you don't feel right and you've been burning the candle at both ends. Been there, done that. Or that love fades out, love's not enough, and then people are just going to just unfriend you just like that, and there goes the love, right? So yeah, I know what it is, bro. I know what it is, and I'm waiting for the switch up. So that's why I talked about this show, because I can switch up, you can switch up. Be ready for the switch up, because any moment anybody could switch up, including your mama, including your friends, including your family. It just happens, and it's unpredictable. I'm unpredictable, and I think that you gotta start preparing for the unpredictable. I think everybody thinks everything's so controlled and that they figured it all out. Well, I got news for you, buddy. Here comes the curveball, and there's a changeup in it too, and you won't know where it came from or how to hit that ball or why it's headed your way all weird, but that's the truth, and unfortunately that's what I always talk about. So let's talk about the truth. Peace and love. And as always, Chigaton, that means goodbye, but not forever and finish. And I will see you on the other side as soon as you like, share, and subscribe. The other side of your fears, the other side of excuses, the other side of the world. It's all out there. You just got to be willing to fucking go see it. You got to be risking it for the biscuit. You got to make it happen, Captain. And you got to look foolish to the crowd. And most people, they don't want to do that because it hurts. It hurts. It's going to pull your soul out of you. It's going to spit it out of you, and then it's going to step on it in front of you, and you're going to be like, ouch. Then you got Saints addiction. I'm out.